Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Excuse me. Another beautiful morning here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Absolutely gorgeous. Relatively calm seas there, nice and flat as we look out into the Gulf from the boardwalk in Area 2 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. It's about 78, 79 degrees already. Earlier, before I could get out here onto the beach, sadly, not too long ago, there was a beautiful rainbow out here, a big piece of a rainbow, but it has since disappeared. Some rain down to the south as I pan around. Afternoon storms moving in early today. Scattered rain actually this morning, spotty rain this morning. I don't know if we'll see any of that. It's pretty clear around me. But that can change at any minute, as you know, here in Southwest Florida. In Florida. You really can't predict the weather in Florida. Water temperature is 84 degrees now, 84 degrees. Starting to warm up. Today's high will be somewhere in the upper 80s. Mid-upper 80s today because of those early rains. Right now it's not bad. Nice little breeze blowing. And of course, a huge hole right here on the beach. As soon as I walk out onto the beach, somebody left a big hole here. I just don't understand how you can be that stupid to leave something like that on the beach. You dig a hole, you fill it in. I don't understand that. Leave the beach the way you found it. Come on, people. The water is gorgeous. Gorgeous again today. Definitely feel it warming up. There's one of our favorite beachcombers. Good morning, Justine. How are you doing? Anything good in your bag of tricks there yet? Nothing yet?
A bottle of sunscreen.
Oh, you got some sunscreen. That's nice. Just, yeah, the sunscreen's a good deal. There you go. Yeah. Well, any sea turtle crawls down there? Did you see anything?
I haven't seen any, nope.
Nothing down.
I thought I did, but I think it's just tractor stuff.
Or a cooler crawl. You know, we got the cooler crawls. Yeah, so nothing down the south. That's good. I just walked onto the beach. Did you see the rainbow? Was that out there when you started walking? Yeah, it disappeared by the time I got out to the beach. Yeah, and I was just looking at that hole. That's crazy, isn't it? How could you even think that it's right to leave something that big?
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Enjoy your walk. That's right. You too, Justine. Yeah, she looked over and noticed that big hole on the beach right away. That is just so sad. I don't know if you saw, I shared a little article, some photos and an article about a sea turtle that got trapped in a hole at another one of our Florida beaches, not here. Fortunately, they were able to rescue that turtle. But read that article. Read that article if you get a chance. You know, a lot of people, I mean, they just don't realize, they don't think about the sea turtles coming on shore and what they're doing. But those holes are Could be a death trap for these nesting sea turtles, especially the little hatchlings. They get stuck in one of those holes, that's it for them. They become easy prey for their predators. So spread the word. Spread the word. It looks like a pretty good little storm down there to the south. Yeah, here's something my grandson will like. Something to dig in the sand. It's amazing all the toys you can find on the beach when you come out early. Rinse that off. I could open a toy store. If I collected all the toys that were here on the beach in the morning, I could open up a toy store. So Justine didn't notice any crawls down to the south here on the beach. So we're going to walk up to the north, take a slow stroll up towards Wiggins Pass. Let you all get together and say your good mornings and how are you doing and catch up on things. Our friend Linda, her parrot, Hoppy the parrot. A lot of you have seen Linda. I always have a hard time saying her last name. Is it Bastiel, Linda? Anyway, poor Hoppy is not doing well at all. And Linda, of course, it's having a very hard time with it. It's horrible. Horrible when you lose a pet. They are such an integral part of the family. So just keep our friend Linda and Hoppy in your prayers. Hey Heather, how you doing? Sharon, good morning. Little heron here. Off it goes. Almost a repeat of yesterday morning. Almost a repeat of yesterday morning here. It's a little warmer out this morning. But absolutely gorgeous. I see there was a new bid on one of the lanterns for our friend Kelly, for one of the sparkle and shine lanterns. That's nice. That was nice. I don't know what direction that rain's moving over here. Kind of looks like it's getting closer here. Looks like it's getting closer to me. Looks like it's raining down there by Pelican Bay. Vanderbilt Beach and Pelican Bay. I don't want to get rained on this morning. I haven't seen any dolphins popping up out of the water yet. I don't know where they're hanging out. Don't know where they're hanging out at. As I was heading here to the beach, out by that cloud out there, there was a nice big piece of a rainbow. There's actually a little piece of a rainbow now coming back in the middle of that cloud. There's a big chunk of rainbow out there, but it kind of disappeared by the time I got out here, unfortunately. I had to sit and wait for the gates to open. I'm sure Ursula got some shots of it. But there's a little piece of it right in the center of that cloud there, right in the center of the screen. I don't know if you can see it. It's really, really, really faint. Very faint. Right in the middle of the screen. Maybe it'll come back. Definitely looks like this rain to my left down here to the south is getting closer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. A little snowy egret down here. Come on, there's a ton of fish out there. A ton of little fish swimming around, buddy. You should be doing good. Yep, there you go. Got one. Got one. There is a ton of fish out there. Where'd you go? Where did you go? He's running around here back and forth. Can't make up his mind where he wants to go. We'll just keep moving up the beach here, strolling up the beach. I'd love to see some of those big rays, see what kind of rays they are. There's been several people telling me about them. Two big rays swimming back and forth along the beach. No, don't see any crawls on the beach here. I haven't seen any crawl tracks yet. Any new crawls or new nests? This water is just teeming with life out here. See if we can see some of the little fish swimming around here. Just gotta come out here and stand still and actually find a spot where there's some seaweed on the bottom. Get better contrast. Can you see them swimming around? They'll be back. Hang on. Come on, little fish. Where you at? There goes some. See them swimming through the frame? Never fails. I come out here, point the camera down, and they go somewhere else. Usually if I just stay in one, there's some. If I stay in one spot, they'll come by. If I don't move around. See if they'll come back. Oh, trust me, they're everywhere out here, everywhere. Beautiful looking at the beach from out here in the water, though. Beautiful looking back at the beach from over here. One of my favorite views, as you know. Huh. I don't know what, there's a track on the beach here. There is a track. I don't know what that is. Is that a crab? See those tracks there? I don't know what, if that's, is that from a crab or what? See those little, that little trail there? What is that from? Is that from maybe a ghost crab? Interesting. Just kind of runs around here in circles on the beach. Very cool. Very cool. Kind of high up on the beach for a ghost crab. There it is. I don't know what that's from. Cool. Just looking for our little purple flowers here. Seeing if we had any. We got quite a few of them over here. Quite a few of the little purple flowers on the railroad vine over here. This one is really blooming, starting to bloom. Look at all those little flowers. See them there? Absolutely gorgeous. More behind me over here. Old Roy just loves looking at these things, just loves looking at these little flowers on the beach. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. The railroad vine. Here you can see a lot more of them over here. Back in the background. I think I hear an osprey too. It's funny, just this clump of vine here has got lots and lots of blooms on it, lots of flowers, and then the other ones don't. Must have something to do with the sunlight. These clumps of railroad vine over here, hardly anything on them. I don't see any flowers on this one here. It's just weird. Our nests over here. This is area, what are we in? Area 4. The south end area 4. That's nest 18 and nest number 3 over on the left. Numbers 18 on the right and 3 on the left. Number 3, that's an old one. That's been there for a little while. One of the first ones. What did we see yesterday? Number 23. We were up to 23 yesterday. That was right out, kind of in front of where Roy would be sitting if he was here, number 23. Was nest, I don't know what nest that is. I don't see a number on it now. The number's faded off. It's an older one. Number 8. Nest number 8, it looks like. We'll see if there was any more action up here. Any more sea turtle action up to the north. Yeah, that must be ghost crab tracks. There's a bunch of them over here. That must be little ghost crabs. Leaving those, yep, that's what it is. That was a ghost crab track. There's a ghost crab hole right there, ghost crab den. Right there, no ghost crab. They're kind of shy, those ghost crabs. But there's the den of a ghost crab. You can see all its little footprints all around there, around the nest. Another little ghost crab den over here, a couple of them. Every once in a while we'll see one pop out there. See one scurrying around on the beach. The ghost crabs, they're almost white. That's why they call them ghost crabs. They kind of blend into the sand. Blend in with the sand. I have shared pictures of the ghost crabs, even some videos of them. Yeah, that rain's definitely getting closer. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Looks like it's raining down where Roy's at, down at Vanderbilt. Looks like he's getting rained on down there to the south. Little white ibis up here on the beach, walking alongside of me. You see him up there? Morning. I love the reflections in the water in the morning, the reflections of the clouds. Beautiful. I just love this view here. I love the little ripples on the bottom, the ripples in the sand. Reflections of the sunlight. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a friend. Those of you that are supporters, thank you so much. Those of you that send the stars during the live feeds, thank you. Those of you that are regular monthly supporters of Southwest Florida Television, thank you very, very much. It's because of you guys that I'm able to come out and do this. Spend the time with you guys. Those of you that send that little extra bit every once in a while to my PayPal account, thank you so much for that. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. You guys are great. But mainly, thanks for being a friend. A lot of good people here, a lot of good people watching. Anybody just coming on for the first time, please introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. We invite you back. We invite you to be part of our beach family. We're just watching a little white ibis walking up the beach here. Making his morning rounds, his or her morning rounds. As you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful morning in North Naples. There's some rain behind me. Rain behind me. I hope it doesn't catch up to me. I hope it fizzles out before it gets here. It looks like it is starting to rain itself out. Not near as heavy as it was earlier. As we look down to the south. Not nearly as dark down there now. That's a little rain out there in the Gulf. A few little patches of rain out there. There's a snook swimming over here. He sees me on the beach here. He's moving away from me. I'm not going to be able to get a shot of it. Smaller snook. The snook fish. sun is peeking in and out from behind the clouds. Now, what is this? What is that? What do we have there? Good morning. Another obstacle for our sea turtles. Yeah, the clouds are starting to roll in here. We're coming up to Area 4 there where Roy would be sitting. Hopefully one day soon he'll be back here with us. I miss having him there. I miss ending my beach walks with my morning visit with Roy. Of course, he's down at Vanderbilt Beach. He's okay, everybody. He's all right. He just wants to get down there early for his sunrise and get off the beach before it gets too hot. No action, no crawls. I've not seen any new crawls yet. Darn. No new sea turtle nests yet, no dolphins. Very quiet. Very quiet this morning. Yesterday morning was fairly quiet also. It's definitely humid out here. You can definitely feel the moisture in the air. Morning. Hey, anybody watching, if you have a business or a friend of yours has a business or a service or some kind of product that they might need a video produced for to put on social media or TV or whatever on their website, get in touch with me. I'm looking for some video production work. Not really looking for gigantic projects, but some little projects that I can kind of do on my own here without having to bring in a big crew. That would be awesome. So if you hear of anybody in need, let me know, or pass my name on to them. Not weddings. I'm not looking to do wedding videos. Not really weddings or real estate videos. More sales type of videos, documentary style videos, something to push a product other than real estate. There's plenty of companies out here doing a great job with that real estate stuff. Boy, I am surprised we have not passed any crawls. No new crawls this morning. Oh, by the way, this morning, I can't see any of the comments. I can see it pops up where the comments are. It says who's watching, but I'm not seeing anybody's comments. I still have not figured out why that happens. Sometimes I can see the comments, sometimes I can't. Just weird. So if you're saying something to me and I'm not responding, that's why. I'm sorry. Sorry. Well, I'm seeing a lot of little ghost crabs on the beach. They're not the ghost crabs, but I'm seeing their little tracks all over the beach. Seeing their little tracks all over, their little holes, their little dens. See, there's more little ghost crab tracks. Well, here's one of their dens, another one over here. This is a big one. This is a big hole here. That's a good sized crab in there if he's down in there, if he or she is down in there. They're fun to watch. They're fun to watch dig their dens. Have you ever seen that? They use their claws like little shovels. It's really cool to watch them. I actually somewhere on Facebook here and on YouTube. I have a video of them doing that. I caught one during one of our live feeds. Roy and I were watching them up at Wiggins Pass. It was really cool. No idea when that was. Years ago. About a mile of shoreline here at Delnor-Wiggins. I'm not going to go as far as to call it beach. I mean, I guess you could call it beach, but shoreline. But when I think of beach, I think of this, you know, lots of sand to set up a chair on. So I call it shoreline. There are some areas here that the beach has kind of disappeared, washed away. There we are, looking to the north. Beautiful blue sky there this morning. Beautiful blue sky. This used to be pine trees here, big pine trees. You can see the old stumps. They're actually invasive, these pine trees. They're not native. As much as we enjoy the shade from them and seeing the ospreys perched up in them, they actually are a nuisance. But being a state park, they just leave them here to take their own course. They won't cut them down and let Mother Nature take care of it. Obviously, these here they cut down because they fell over, got knocked over in a hurricane years ago, many, many years ago. These big stumps here in front of me. But the beach used to go much farther out into the water. It's slowly getting smaller and smaller. I see raccoon tracks out here on the beach too, some raccoon tracks. Yeah, I guess the rain's not going to make it up here this morning. I think it's going to stay to the south of me this morning, but later today, earlier this afternoon, not so late this afternoon, we're going to have earlier afternoon rain showers, or a good chance for them today. Good old Florida. You can pretty much bank on it raining every afternoon somewhere here in Southwest Florida. Gorgeous. We're in Area 5 now, up at the north end of the park, Area 5. Morning.
I was close.
fishermen getting ready to set up. Fishermen and women. Looking for a spot. Their spot. You know, anybody that's just coming on board here, just joining us for the first time this morning, these beach walks, they are beautiful. We do see a lot of interesting things. We see a lot of beautiful scenery. But what the purpose of these beach walks is now, what they're for is, the beach walk is kind of a background just to attract people, get people to come together in the mornings while they're having their, hopefully their morning cup of coffee or juice or smoothie or whatnot. Maybe sitting at the kitchen table with their tablet. Just bring these people together in the mornings and hopefully give you an opportunity to make some new friends. Of course, chat with your old friends here. So they're really just a way to bring people together in the morning. Get you on Facebook, but keeping you away from all the other nonsense that's going on. Just start your day peacefully. Wake up slowly. You can go look at all the other posts later. Find out who's doing what, and who's saying what about who, and blah, blah, all that nonsense that we don't talk about here. We stay away from all that. I love watching these guys, these birds. I always call them guys. I don't know why. Could very well be a gal. The little snowy egret. Waiting for breakfast to come swimming by. And there's a ibis right behind it, a white ibis. Two great looks. Two of our favorite birds here, the ibises and the little snowy egrets. That's kind of cool. Oh, and there's the little snowy in the background. See, they get along. No problems. Let that be a lesson to you. Love the bird watching in the mornings. And let's go up the beach. We've just got a little fish. Let's go up the beach a little further here, a little further north towards Wiggins Pass. I think one of my friends was going to be out here this morning with her daughter. I think she said they go down to Area 3. Might catch her on the way back. Boy, the fishermen are lined up here. Lined up here this morning. Neat. Usually they're further north up at the pass. Must be some action out here. This is known as Area 5. This is called Area 5 up here at the north end. This is the northernmost part of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. And this is where, if you're a fisherman, this is where you want to come. This is where you're allowed to fish. You're not allowed to fish in the southern ends of the park, areas 1 through 4. Just up in the north end of Area 5. They're fly fishing. There's a pretty good variety of fish out here in the water. There's snook, of course. You probably catch a snook or two out here, but you can't keep them. You have to release the snook. Snapper, there's mangrove snappers, mackerel, pompano, drum, mullet, ladyfish, catfish, sharks, several different types of sharks out here. Any luck? Not me. How about you? Any luck? Just some little shells here and there. Nothing big. Nothing major. Nothing major in there.
Found a beautiful little whelk.
A whelk? A lightning whelk? Oh yeah. That's got some nice color on it. Yeah, that's a beauty. Nice one. Hey, you know, when the pickings are thin, it's better than nothing. Oh, little snowy egret here. Trying to get a free meal in the bait bucket. Trying to get into the bait bucket. They do that all the time. You want to make sure you keep your bait bucket closed. Oh, another gorgeous morning out here. Look at these colors. The last few times we've been out here, it's just been beautiful at Wiggins Pass. Just beautiful colors in the water. The sky is a little overcast compared to the past couple of mornings we've been out, but it's still beautiful. And a quick little reminder, those of you that might come down for a visit and want to go grab a fishing pole and come out here and go fishing, you do have to have a license in the state of Florida. Most states you have to have a fishing license, but Florida, you definitely have to have a fishing license before you come out here. And our FWC, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Officers, they are our state law enforcement officers. They will ticket you. They come out here checking for licenses. So remember that. When you fishermen, take a look at your license. Make sure it's not expired. Make sure your license is still current. Good morning. Now our rangers having everybody come out of the water and up on the beach to fish. You're really not supposed to be out here. There's some really strong currents out here. And it's really dangerous to stand out there in the water. No swimming here at this part of the north end of the park. No swimming up there in Area 5. Here in Area 5. It's a nice little beach up here to put your chairs and umbrellas and watch the boats going by in the pass and watch the fishermen. But no swimming up here. No swimming allowed up here. This is the very most northern part of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park here. Pretty much the end or the beginning of the beach, whatever way you want to look at it. Look at the colors of that water. That another beautiful morning, just another gorgeous morning. Pelicans flying by. But right now you can see there's a lot of beach here. This beach up here, this point is constantly changing shape and size, constantly. Sometimes there's nothing here. Right now it's in good shape. Right now we have a lot of sand up here. Sometimes that water gets almost up to the dunes there on the left, especially during storms. Look at that cloud, looks like a chimney. Is that a chimney cloud? Look at that, beautiful. Sticking up there. Absolutely gorgeous. Where's the dolphins? Where's our dolphins? I gotta try and take a picture. Just bear with me 1 minute. It is beautiful. But we'll start making our walk back. Love to see a dolphin or a manatee come swimming by, or something. Something. Was that a ray? Sounded like it. It could something just big jumped out here. Something. It could have been a big ray. Something just came flying out of the water. I just heard a big splash, Whoa, now it's over here. A huge ray jumping, heading out. Wow. There was a huge ray flying. It came flying out of the water twice here. There's no way you can guess where they're going to come flying out of the water. Twice it came out of the water here. It was out in the middle of the pass. Heading out into deeper water. I don't know if they'll come into the shore. That was just incredible. Almost impossible to catch on camera, though. Darn it. Almost impossible to catch on camera. I have no idea where it went. Darn it. Look at this water here. Check it out. Check out the colors. A repeat of yesterday, huh? The day before. Those clouds. Ah. Did you see that stingray? That ray? Man, I missed it. I heard it twice. I missed it both times. Did you? Oh, yeah.
I had Parkinson's disease.
Right.
I had a deep brain stimulator installed 2 years ago. They put a transmitter here on a device that sends an electrical current to your body. And there was a little infection. in sight, so they were freaked about that. So they rushed me to the hospital and cut it out and fixed it.
So does that help? I mean, with the Parkinson's?
They took it out.
Oh, they took it out.
Took the controller out.
Oh,
I don't think it helps me too much.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, you're still here and you get to fish. Yep, that's the best part. You're still here with us and yep, you got a smile on your face.
I have the best wife in the world.
Hey.
We just bought a house too.
Oh, did you? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nice. Our friend there's got Parkinson's and he's telling me some of the problems he's been going through. He actually had some kind of stimulator, a controller in his chest and a stimulator put in his brain. It was kind of interesting. I didn't know they did that for Parkinson's. It was just showing me the stitches in his head. They had to take it out, had some problems, got an infection from it. But he's definitely always in good spirits, always happy. We see him a lot out here, him and his wife. Nice couple. Yeah, everybody comes out here is nice. I think it's just par for the course coming out to the beach. You come out to the beach, you're a good person. You love the beach, you love nature. I think it's just part of the deal. It goes with the territory. The beach attracts good people. I have been keeping an eye out. I've been looking for a shell. I'm looking for 2 shells now to hang on the tree, one of our prayer trees. I want to hang one for our friend Steve Brown. We met Steve through our friend Stephanie White Dove. He is dealing with some complications from open heart surgery, so we want to keep Steve in our prayers. And I also want to hang a shell for our friend Linda. Her and her parrot, Hoppy. Poor Hoppy. It sounds like Hoppy might be leaving us soon. And I know how heartbreaking it is to lose a pet. They're not animals, they are part of your family. You treat them like a person, your pets. And I know how hard that is to lose a pet. I've lost quite a few. I'm sure a lot of you had, and you know how heartbreaking it is. Look back at the pass. Boat's heading out. That is just gorgeous out there. What's up, guys? Did you see that ray jump out up there? Twice came flying, huge in the past, heading out. Of course, I didn't get it on camera.
Oh, the big shark's tooth.
I put it in my bag.
Oh, wow.
Hey, bigger than Linda's.
It's a
Real-
megalodon. It's like the size.
It's a this morning?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
A megalodon shark's tooth. You're going to make Bill jealous if he ever comes back down from Canada. Man.
I know. I already sent a picture to Mike and Maria too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mike, they're going to be jealous. Where'd you find it? Just right here? Oh, okay.
Just beyond those.
Really? And it's as big as your hand. Wow. That's worth some bucks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, good luck. I hope you find another one. Or I hope you find one, Kevin. Isn't it? This water is just gorgeous. I can't get over it. Can't get over it. See you later. Oh, your husband was telling me about what he went through there. That's terrible. That's terrible. Have a great day. Wow, she found a megalodon shark's tooth. The tooth from a megalodon shark. It's as big as her hand. She just found it this morning. That is incredible. Wish I had that luck. I wish I found something like that. Man. It's up in her purse up at the end of the beach there, or she would have showed it to us. Wow. They have been found here. There's several people that have found some of those prehistoric shark's teeth here. Other artifacts, arrowheads out here in the water, spearheads. Man. Another beautiful view looking to the north. It looks like there's still rain down to the south. It looked like it was going to get me earlier this morning, but it kind of fizzled out. There's definitely storm clouds down there to the south. Another peaceful morning out here. It's another quiet walk, but peaceful and beautiful. Yeah, just gotten a little shade here. I can barely see the screen. I can just make it out. I can see somebody or several people probably sent some stars this morning. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your support with the stars. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Thanks for being a friend. I can smell some barbecue. Somebody's got the grills going this morning. See ocean kayaks here out in the water. Ocean kayakers, beautiful. The kayaks, that blue sky and those clouds, that's just gorgeous out there. Absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite views right there, as you know. I gotta find a little shade here. Duck under the shade of one of the pine trees. Let the camera cool off for a minute. Why not go up by Audrey's bench, huh? Good time to go visit Audrey's bench. It is gorgeous. Go up under the pine trees here for a minute. How are you doing? Well, we didn't find any new sea turtle nests today. I don't know if there was any down to the south of where we came in at Area 2. Our friend Justine said she didn't notice any. She didn't notice any crawls there. If you look closely, right on the edge of the shadow out there on the beach, right about out in the center of the screen there, you can see a nest, a sea turtle nest. That was the number 23. We saw that yesterday. As far as I know, there's 23 nests here now at Delnor-Wiggins. Many, many, many more throughout Southwest Florida. Many, many, many more. But 23 just here in the park so far that I know of. They could be hiding a couple from us. Just come over here, say a quick hello to Audrey. Hello, Audrey. I know you're with us here in spirit, watching over Roy. Audrey's bench. I know Roy's missing coming down here and sitting on the bench. I know he's missing that big time. That is gorgeous though, isn't it? That is absolutely beautiful. Just spectacular, stunning. I can actually see the screen now. Thank goodness. Loving those clouds. Just loving those clouds out there. They are absolutely spectacular. Yeah, we're getting close to calling it a morning here. Another 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe tops. Please, please, please tell your friends about our morning beach walks and our time together. Invite them to join us in the mornings. Our little beach family here continues to grow daily. A few more people here, a few more people there. We have surpassed the 30,000 follower mark. Over 26,000 likes and over 30,000 followers now. Just amazing how this all came together. Just amazing. Three paddle boarders out here. No dolphins with them though, no dolphins, darn it. A lot of times they will pick up some dolphins. The dolphins will be following along playing. That sky is just fantastic. Southwest Florida, summer skies. How's it going? Good. Hope you don't mind me being silent. Just enjoying the sounds of the beach as I walk along here. Well, when am I gonna be back? When will I be back at the beach? Maybe this evening, depending on the weather. I'd love to try to get back out here this evening. See if Mother Nature cooperates. Last night it was really cloudy out here. Could not see the horizon. Could not see a sunset. I usually come out a little before sunset. Ursula kind of catches the sunsets. I'll come out sometimes earlier for a little pre-sunset beach walk. We'll see. The other night I did come out and capture a beautiful sunset Monday night. Again, go back and check that video out. Besides a gorgeous sunset, we got an incredible up-close look at an osprey. A really good look at an osprey. And Monday evening's beach walk, go back and look for that. Go find it on YouTube. See if you can pull it up on YouTube. A little better quality. Definitely raining out there, definitely. Quite a bit of rain in them clouds to the south. Them there clouds to the south. Southwest. right there, that is just beautiful. The blues, the whites, the greens. That is a beautiful, beautiful image there. What are you up to? You're up late.
I came late.
You by yourself?
I came by myself.
Uh-oh. Hey guys, Linda's out here all by herself. Sorry, Scott.
I just walked Justine. She was walked up and I just walked her back. She's heading back home.
Nice.
So Freeman family's supposed to be out here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They should be out here by now. She said around 9 o'clock.
Oh, maybe that was them walking on the beach. Somebody said hi and I was just kind of coming down here.
Right. Yeah, they could have.
It happens to me often. I don't know. I don't recognize the people.
Exactly. And then when you see people once a year.
Yeah, it's kind of, you kind of forget what they look like.
Exactly. Especially if the profile picture.
Exactly. Yeah, we're all kind of guilty of not updating our profile pictures. Oh man, there was a huge ray up in the pass. Came flying out twice this morning. I didn't catch it here. I mean, that's like a 1 in a million if you happen to be pointing in the right direction when they come flying out. But 2 huge leaps going out, and then that was it. It disappeared.
That's
out into the
amazing.
Gulf.
I have yet to see.
And people keep telling me about these 2 big ones they're seeing swimming by, and I have not seen them yet. Or manatees. I have not seen any manatees up close. You guys said you saw some the other day, 4 or 5 of them or something. Yeah. And I haven't seen dolphins for the past 3 times now out here. Yeah.
It's because you're getting out here at 8. You're forced to get.
Yeah. I mean, that's. I think the activity starts at sunrise.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I hope that changes soon, man.
Yeah, I wonder.
I mean, Roy is kind of getting comfortable up at at Vanderbilt or down at Vanderbilt, but I think he would like being on Audrey's bench.
Oh, I'm
sitting
sure.
on Audrey's bench.
Yeah, when I leave here, I'm going to give him a call, see if he needs anything. I haven't swung by in forever.
Well, I know it's getting apples and orange time. Apples and oranges. He's got to be getting close. A couple days ago, he was getting low.
Was he? Okay.
But I don't know. So many people stop
I'll
by.
ask him.
Yeah. I know I've gone to the store and bought him stuff, and then just from the time I went to his house from the store and back, somebody else stopped by and dropped off what I went to the store and bought. I was like,
Apples and oranges. He eats so many of them, right?
Yep.
You can't.
6 oranges a day.
forget
He
to
eats
bring
6
him
oranges.
some.
Well, he probably eats just for breakfast 6,
Right,
and then he
just for
snacks.
Wow.
And grapes, blue cheese,
Blueberries.
salmon,
Salmon.
and sometimes mahi. That's about all he eats at the house. That's about all he eats at the house.
That's
And
old
apple
enough to be
juice.
95, I
And apple
guess.
juice. He drinks his
Yeah,
apple juice.
You're right. He loves that apple juice.
I'm scared of it. I look at that every time I go to his house in the fridge, and
How long's it been
Yep.
there? Oh no. That's how he keeps his immune system up too.
there you go. He's making his own potion there, whatever you want to call it. He's fermenting his apple cider. That sky right there, isn't that just gorgeous with those clouds? It is so blue and the white. I mean, that is just.
I know. I'm in awe of this guy every day.
I mean, this water right now, and it's kind of weird that the closer you get to Wiggins Pass, the clearer it gets, and it's usually the opposite way around. It's really clear up there at the pass. All right. Yeah. Remember to rinse off when you get out of the water. You got to do that. You just never know what little microorganisms are. All it takes is one. Yep, all it takes is one. All right. Well, I wish we could all watch you take your swim, but we got to get going. See you later, Linda. Linda Magyar. Linda and Scott were watching my live feeds and for a couple years, and they wound up moving down here. It kind of encouraged them to move down here to Southwest Florida. There's several of our beach friends that have transplanted themselves because of these beach walks. Just amazing. Just amazing. The friends that have come together through these live feeds. Look at yourself. Look at the people, the other people watching. Look at all those names. We're getting ready to cross over into Area 2 from Area 3 as we walk south here. Hello. Isn't that water beautiful? Man. They are having a good time. Lots of people here enjoying the water today. Lots of people. You might have heard me say to Linda, don't forget to rinse off. Very important. When you come out here swimming in the Gulf, do take advantage of the showers here at the bathhouses. Rinse yourself off. The Gulf is kind of a big, giant standing pool of water. It doesn't cleanse itself like the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. So it's just a good idea to always rinse yourself off after a swim in the Gulf. I mean, think about it. You rinse yourself off after you take a dip in the swimming pool at home. So why not do it here? Just get in that habit. Why take chances? We all saw what Roy went through, what Roy continues to go through. Just because he went in the water. Ooh, a ghost crab. A ghost crab just came out of its hole here. Can you see it down there on the beach? Scurrying. He's running down towards the water. Ooh, he's went right into the water, swimming along. And I lost him. Ha! He disappeared into the water. It's hard to follow those guys, those ghost crabs, darn it. We were looking at their tracks earlier this morning. That was cool. I don't know if you could see him or not. He was running, hightailing it. I never saw him run into the water like that. I always see him run into their little dens. Very cool. I'm hearing thunder now. I'm hearing thunder. I am hearing thunder down here to the south. It's going to rain earlier today. Well, one last time, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today, this morning. I'm trying to make some changes in my life here. I'm trying to get out to the beach more often. I'm really trying to get away from the Uber Eats driver thing. Trying to get back into the video production world. If anybody needs a video, I'm not looking for huge, giant productions. I'm looking more for something that I can handle on my own, without having to bring in a big production crew, a lighting crew, all that nonsense. Videos for your website, your social media, those kind of things. Little informational videos to sell yourself, your product, your ideas, I don't care, whatever. But something a little better than you can do with your iPhone. on your own. You know, a more professional looking video. So if you hear of anybody, if you're in need of my services, or if you have some video footage you need edited, you can send that to me and I'll cut it together. If you shoot some stuff on your iPhone and you want somebody to put a bunch of your little iPhone clips together into a little movie, let me know. There's ways you can just transfer that to me right over the internet and I can cut it together, edit it together. Put a little music in it. You know, it's up to you. But I really want to do that. I want to be able to spend more time out here on the beach with my friends. Maybe some other locations eventually around town. But in order to do that, I need to make money somehow. You know how that works. Money is what makes the world go round, unfortunately. So I'm looking to get some video productions, projects. You guys are great. You're supporting me. Since this COVID thing, and the regular monthly supporters kind of almost dwindled away to almost nothing here. But I know that number will increase. I know there's people out here that will jump on the bandwagon and help support me through the monthly support. And the stars, you do a great job on that. Thank you. Sometimes I'm surprised at the amount of stars I get. I get a penny for every star, by the way, a penny. I know Facebook charges you more than that. They're greedy. And of course, my PayPal account. You guys, quite a few of you send a little something almost on a regular basis to my PayPal account. I do appreciate that. That's always that money that gets me over the hump. And I really appreciate it. If you want to do that, you can find a link in the description of this post. But anyway, blah, 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 all that aside. The whole idea here is to bring our friends together in the morning in a peaceful, friendly environment, away from all the distractions of what's going on in the country, in our country, and in the rest of the world right now. Come on here, share your love. Hopefully you'll make some new friends. And spread the word about what we're doing here. Spread the word. Spread the word about Southwest Florida Television. I appreciate it. Time to sign off. Time to sign off. Maybe I'll be back tonight. Maybe an early evening beach walk before sunset. We'll see how the weather is. But until then, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Respect other people's space. Respect other people's beliefs. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.